train.
You're a gypsy? I loved my fat gypsy wedding.
Are you like Esmeralda? Can you do magic and read my palms? Please.
£2.70. Tesco's finest. Lentil soup. Just 5 minutes in the microwave. And there's my dinner. Please, don't take my example. You know, you're 5 a day. I see my Colombian new housemate in the kitchen. I know he will ask the question. You know the question, huh? Where are you? Exactly. Tudo bem, brasileira? No. No. Colombiana, española? No. Ah, Egipto, árabe? No. Ah, tú eres como mixo, como black and... by this time I'm counting the minutes. No, I'm from Romania. Romania? Pero tú no pareces romana, you don't look Romanian. Yeah, I know, because I'm Roma, Gypsy, Gitana, Chav, Tsingari, Chinghene, Gitana. Eres una de las buenas, no? You're one of the good ones. By this time, I feel I'm waiting for a stew, not a poor lentil soup. One of the good ones. I guess this will never end. I'm going on the corridor. We are in the red house. No, it's not a brothel. It's an ex-care home. Going on the corridor. Number 33. My room. It's my first room ever. You know, I like it here. I like my room. It's actually nice. And you know what I realized? Here, in my space, I can do whatever I want. If I want, I can take a towel and put it on the floor and leave it there for a month or 2. Or if I want, I can make a mountain full of dirty underwear and leave it on the floor for 1 year. No, I don't do that. No. But I can. I really like it here. And here, I have my orthopedic mattress. Serban. I'm 10 years old and I am a Scorpio. I just graduated 4th grade and I'm going on a 5th. In my schoolyard, there's a building we call the small building in which I've been practicing karate for the last 9 months. My closest girlfriends are Corina, Olivia, Simona, Cristina, Andrea, Lucica! Where's Millie? Millie, Mihaela, and Diana. And my favorite boyfriends are Claudio, Andrei, Gabonza, Catalin, and Stefan. Long time ago, I realized I like a boy. The one with the blue t-shirt. When I grow up, I want to become a karate trainer. Or a swimming trainer. Or a vet. Or I don't know. I love Spanish soap operas, especially Hombres, Alondra, Marimar, Cassandra. Nada personal. Nothing personal. Con todo mi corazón. And it upsets me that, I didn't tell you, I like music too. My favorite singer is Michael Jackson! And I also like Mel B. Mel C. But it upsets me that they replaced Ana Conchero from Nada Personal with the actress from An Unforgettable Love, Un Amor Inolvidable. This actress is much uglier than the other one. Ma? Are you selling our furniture? Why is our furniture in Mihai's house? Why do we have to move? I am 10 and I know what repossession means. And I know what losing one's house means. Turn right and you see the yard. You can't miss it. Mama pulls me to a yard with a fence I don't like at all. It has a shit-like color with the number 57 marked in a wonky way. When we entered, I could not believe my eyes. It was so dirty. Everybody in the yard approaches us and kisses my father's big ring on his pinky. I hold my mom's hands tightly and hiding behind her and peeking around. The grown-ups are speaking in a strange language. I didn't know my father speaks foreign languages. My dad speaks with some men wearing hats and some women wearing long flowery skirts. Some of them look like my father, and I realize we're related. 2 săptămâna, my father says. 2 weeks, my father says to a short, chubby man. My mom nods her head yes. 8 luna, maxim. 1 month, max. My mom didn't nod this time. Oh no. I don't want to sleep here. Mom! Mom! I don't want to sleep here! Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a lot of children. Auntie Veta's nephews. They're all dirty, snotty, and barefoot. They take me away from Mom and inside Auntie Veta's house. I see 2 little boys with their bum showing and 4 girls wearing long flowery skirts. The girls look at me, point at my blue jeans, and they start laughing. One of them, a little older, elbows the other one, then comes to me and pulls down my jeans. But what's wrong with my blue jeans? What should I do? And before I say something, I see another one preparing to have a dash at me. I've never been into a fight, so I don't know how to start a fight. And she's almost approaching me. Chad! I could hear a boy. He signals them to get closer to him. He's barefoot, dirty as well. He has a bread under his armpit and a cooking pot in his hand. All the kids come to him holding cups. They all come and they're waiting for their tea. He pours them. Maybe now I should explain. He was not pouring tea because there's no tea inside. So you take a spoon full of sugar. You hold it under the flame until it gets brown and bubbly, and then you stir it into hot water. That's sort of gypsy tea. That's what they were drinking. And they all start to drink that tea, and they share the same loaf of bread. They bite from it like savages. The boy invites me to have some too. But of course I don't want to. How can I eat some just bread with sugary tea like that? When I'm about to get out, I see Auntie Veta with a big washbowl full of hot water, and behind her there's the short chubby man, Calistrai. I'm curious to see what she will be doing with a big washbowl full of hot water. Calistrai, the chubby one, he puts his feet into the water. Veta kneels down and starts washing his feet. But he's not that fat. He can reach his own feet. I want to reach Mom to ask her why is this woman doing this? Abdikan, stay here, my sweetie, because your mom has gone to the backyard to see where you'll be living from now on. When I try to go out, Auntie Mariana, Auntie Victorița, Auntie Jana, and Uncle Nicu, they all barge in. Auntie Veta's now drying Calistrai's feet. They all barge in and they check the time. They close the lights, check out the window, all getting a little bit nervous. They're waiting for something. They turn on the TV. They check the window again. I told you, she's late. I told you, we can't miss this one too, says Veta. Then suddenly she turns out to me. Haptikan, come on, read for us, please. What? Me? Really? That whole room of people didn't know how to read. I was looking at them as if they were aliens. Okay, I guess. All right. Guess I can read for you.
Mari,
Father, is it possible to fall in love with someone just like that, even you only see him una vez or twice? Marimar, this is called love at first sight. Pero Padrecito, esto me pasa a mí. But Father, this is happening to me. Marimar, ni se te ocurra. Marimar, don't even think about it. Don't tell me, Marimar, you fell in love with... Oh, hello! They cut the electricity again, the bloody pieces of shit! Arde ar pămațe să iartă! I'm freezing here, but what makes me tremble the most is the thought that someone who knows me might see me doing this here now. I'm in Studentsesc Park, behind a luxurious hotel, near a pile of garbage. Even if I wear gloves, I still feel some kind of juice whizzing down my hand after I grab this plastic Fanta bottle. Mom, we have enough for the fire. Please, let's go home. We reach home. And I'm glad that none of my new classmates had seen me doing that. Mom lights the fire, and I'm starting to get warm. And I'm thinking, what should I do next? Oh no, should I do my math homework? Or should I go to Auntie Veta's to watch cartoons? Oh no, because there I have to stay with my cap on so I don't get lice. Alinisha! Please, hon, go buy some bread. I'm not in the mood. But when I see her bandaging her hands after rummaging it through rubbish for me, I pull myself together and go to the store. Oh no, I need 50 cents more. Behind me, I see a girl who lives on my street. Sorry, do you have 50 cents? The girl gave me. So I'm waiting for her to finish her shopping, and we start chatting. Until... do you live in that gypsy yard? My first instinct is to say... but it came out like this. Yeah. That's so cool! Mona became my best friend. Even though Mona is 100% Romanian, she's interested in what's happening in my yard. So, your uncle is Calistrai, right? Did he play last night that Salamnos tape, new tape, French Kiss to Your Belly Button? Your Uncle Nicu and Auntie Mariana had another fight. I hope she beat him up this time. Mona became my best friend, and she helps me out a lot. Mona, can I have a wash at your place? You have a bathtub? She also lets me dry my hair. Wow, Mona, you have very straight walls here. I like the window too. But I don't look at the window. Because I can see my yard, and from a height, it looks even worse, like a horror movie. But Mona helps me out the most with keeping my secret. Mona won't say to anybody asking around where I precisely live. The boy wrote his phone number on my palm. I've never had a boy's number written on my palm before. I'm sitting on the armchair and I can't wait to tell Mom about the boy on the bus with whom I spent 10 minutes at the bus station. I'm looking at the old lady who hired Mom 3 days ago to take care of her. She's lying in the bed, like usual, sleeping. I don't like her. She's ugly and mean. Yeah? And every time she watches TV, she goes, "Oh, these zippos, you can't change them." I wish we go back to our gypsy yard, to live in our gutter. I miss my friends. But I can't say this to Mom. I know she can't stand my dad anymore. Mom comes from the kitchen. Tell me about the boy on the bus. I can see Mom is upset. Tell me first, why are you upset? I had a fight with the old lady. You know she can't stand gypsies and she told me we better leave. And she won't give me back my money, the ones I lent her 3 days ago. I forgot something on the stove. Be right back. I get closer to the old lady. Mom, Mamika, Mom, this woman is dead. So, how can you tell us what happened if you weren't even there, little girl? Huh? Where were you when this happened, huh? Get into the car, madam. What do you have there written on your arm, little one? Doamne, dacă aș fi cu 10 minute înainte. 10 minutes. If only I came 10 minutes. If only I came 10 minutes ago. Stați puțin. Mamica, stai puțin. Nu, stai puțin. Nu, mama, stai. Nu, stai, nu. Stai puțin. Nu, mama. I want back my 10 minutes. I want back my 10 minutes. Please. Name, Alina Serban. Age, 14. Visiting, my mom. Friday, it's cleaning day in the prison. Tight schedule. You have 1 hour. I moved back in the yard with Dad. I miss him. I miss my friends. I like it more here. Hey, did you hear that? Did you hear? I thought it was a mom. She was calling. But when I stood up, I realized it was Ellie's mom. Nobody's calling me for dinner. Oh, there's nobody to call Mom anymore.
My dear little diary. I just started to write in capitals only, you know? I like it better because that's how my mom also writes. What I'm writing you now is another Alina, who's been left alone. Now I'm not the child anymore. My dear mom is not here to clean for me nor to do anything else for me. I have to face this life by myself and I have to make it. But I will still be the same happy and funny Alinuța Bulinuța. Because 14 is such a great age to be smiling.
I don't want to turn 15 tomorrow! I'm sure 15 sucks. I mean 14 sounds so much better. No? 15. Hello, I'm 15. Good night, Bucharest. Tomorrow at Radio 21, we will have as guests the diva singers Andre. I hate Andre. And I hate Radio 21. So I take a post-it and write happy birthday for myself. And I fall asleep. The next morning, I wake up for a shitty school day. 3 hours of physics. Good morning, Bucharest. Today, 29th of October, let's welcome our special guest, Trei Sud-Est Band. Nah. Oh my god. Yeah, it hurts. Yes, it hurts. I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Trei Sud-Est on my birthday at Radio 21? Everything changed from last night? Of course I'm not going to school anymore! Of course! I put my best clothes in and I'm going to Radio 21. Trei Sud-Est on my birthday! Laurențiu writes me an autograph with happy birthday! And Viorel. Oh, sorry, I don't have any gifts with me. So he puts his hand in his pocket and he finds a Kit Kat bar. And he gives me the Kit Kat bar! I saw 3 Sud-Est on my birthday. I go home and I feel I'm floating. I hop into bed, hugging that Kit Kat bar. And think of the best birthday ever. That's here too. I can't wait to tell him how I got to see 3 Sud-Est on my birthday. And he's handing me an envelope, white envelope with red ink on it. Eviction notice. Come, Ali, come. Ali, come. I can show you. You can have a look. He takes his t-shirt off, and he's now with his back turned against me. I can see a little beauty spot. And the army of butterflies in my stomach starts moving around again. And I can't stop them. And they pull me closer to his back. Even closer. I'm so close and I can feel his perfume. Such a beautiful skin. I pout my lips, ready to kiss his back. Ali! When are you going to finally show me where you live, huh? Yes, Mihai. I like your tattoo. I like it. After 8 months of pleading, I have to show Mihai where I live. And have him meet my dad. So what would be a good day for this visit? On Sunday, in my yard, everybody gets drunk and starts fighting. On Monday and Tuesday, they're grumpy and hangover. Let's do it on a Wednesday, in the afternoon. Today is an important day and it needs to be perfect, or as close as perfect as possible. I take Mihai and we go into my yard. We bump into Uncle Calistrai. Uncle Calistrai has one of these big stereos, and he sits there with his hand on the stereo without pressing any buttons. He just sits there with his hand on the stereo and with his wine next to him. Calistra is one of these darker gypsies with a big bald spot here, few leftover hair. He's very small and big belly, and some funny looking lips like this. Today is my birthday. But I'm obsessed. Listen to this one. I look at Mihai and I feel I'm getting red. Mihai looks amused at Uncle Calistrai. Uncle Calistrai makes us listen to the whole A side of the tape with the same song. We finally go inside my house when the tape gets stuck into the stereo. Thanks God. Oh, step right in, my son-in-law. Dad, leave him alone. You know, her first words were, "Leave me alone." But let me tell you how she learned how to count. I see on the table another eviction notice. I decide to turn it upside down when Mihai's not looking. And to try to change the subject, I say to Mihai, let's go and buy some juice outside. When we go outside, we bump into Uncle Badoi, who's dancing happily. Ayuja! Today is Calistrai's birthday, and I'm happy. He's older than me! Uncle Badoi is still very bald, few leftover hair, and his hands are full of scars, and his shirt isn't buttoned right, so you can see a bit of his mermaid tattoo. And Uncle Badoi has no teeth, just a shiny silver one here. Alinuța! Come here, because I raised you. I raised you. Do you remember when your dad was big and loaded and he used to pay me to play horsey with you? Yes, I did take money from your house from time to time, but only the big notes. I tried to take Uncle Badoi off. When I see Dad angrily coming towards Uncle Badoi, saying something about some borrowed money. Uncle Badoi says he knows nothing about any loan. Dad gets angry and starts cursing. Uncle Badoi swears on his children's life he didn't take any money. Dad starts to shake Uncle Badoi. Uncle Badoi starts crying. I'm trying to signal Dad to stop. Dad starts to shake Uncle Badoi even worse now. Uncle Badoi starts slapping himself and tearing his shirt off. In the meantime, Uncle Nicu's little boy shows up, pulls his trousers down, and starts emptying his bowels right in front of us. Mihai sees all this, and his face changes colors. I'll call back. Bravo, mă! Mulțumesc! Te urăsc, javră împuțită! Mi-e rușine cu tine că n-ai școală. Îți urăsc tot neamul ăsta de oameni șegoși. Fute-s-ar purvele în steaua voastră de țigani borâți! Praf să leagă de voi, imbecile nenorocit, do you hear me? I hate you, filthy bastard. I'm so embarrassed that you never went to school. I hate all your fucking filthy family. Screw and curse your damn gypsy lad, do you hear me? I don't want you as my father. It's because of you my mom is in jail. Dad never insulted me, nor beat me. Dad learned at 65 how to wash, cook, and clean just for me.
Now, that's gone. And there's nobody to tell stories about how was I when I was little. And there's nobody to feel embarrassed with. Iartă-mă, tata. Forgive me, Dad.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll now have 5 minutes. Please don't go anywhere. We'll restart very shortly. Thank you.